It's your boy Domination. This is back at the basics. You're gonna do this. How we do takes baby $9 back. You know what it is, and it is. The only place to go get it. All the place to go get it is right back at the basics. You're gonna do this. How we do takes baby $9 back. You know what it is, The only place you ever gonna get it. Only place to go get it right back at the basics. And real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Press the word preacher, preach on. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is Harvey. I just saw your video. That's disturbing me. Seeing little girls cussing but you know what? This is the mindset of women that they think. I agree at some points where they're coming from. I agree with some men where they come from when it comes to women. Men and women all guilty of this. If men and women would sit down and talk and been honest about it, and I'm going to say this to women, think about all the men you interact with your life. When my mother told me of this learning life lesson about females, she said, son, sometimes this life women want a certain type of man. I never forget it when she said that to me. Because I was frustrated. I had bad experience behind females. I ain't gonna lie. Just like women have bad experience behind men, which I understand that. We need to talk and heal, because if we don't talk, we'll never heal that. When she said there's a certain type of men, I know what she's talking about. She talking about her mistakes than what women are doing now. Same thing that men make mistakes for some of the things they used to do, like the men are doing now. If men would be more honest about these boys out here.
You don't want yours hard. You want yours soft.
Yeah. I'm just talking.
How you doing? I just put them in there. Wait for a minute.
Okay. All right. I just talked to my family, but what I'm saying is this: all men and women are guilty of this. But I want to know that if men would be more honest with their boys and said what I used to do, those things, what these boys are doing now, and tell their daughters, and mothers start telling their sons, and mothers need to be honest with their son, and mothers need to be honest with their daughters, and fathers need to be honest with their son, which older elders ain't gonna never do, because they don't want them to make the same mistakes they made. But like I said, there are three types of women out there. They're the good girl, they're the bad girl, and there's the disrespectful nasty girl. And fellas should know all that. Just like there are three types of men that the women will go at, but they'll wait till the last minute to go to the good guy. They need to get them for the first minute. Don't wait till the last minute to get the good guy. Just like men always wait to the certain minute to get with a good girl. Don't wait to a certain minute to get a good girl. You should have get the certain minute when you should have got her. So there's three types of men, women. There are three types of guys. There's the bad boy, there's the asshole, there's a jerk. There's a bad boy, the good guy, and the jerk. The bad boy, the good guy, the jerk. That's what I'm trying to get at. But my point is this: if people would be more honest about it, especially men's rights and women's rights, they both full of shit in some way, especially women's group. But I want to know, where are these women groups at? With Auntie Casey kill her first child. Come on, don't worry. I'll be like Cat Williams. Don't worry. I'm standing there and wait. I'm still waiting on that answer, because that showed me that fetishism did a lot of damage. But you know who the damage of that is? The dudes. If I'm gonna tell you something, there's a real reason why some guys rape women. And I'm not saying it's not right, but there's a real reason, because it's sexual discuity, it's sexual behavior, and sexual frustrated. That's why men rape women. That's why men hit women. But I'm not going to use excuse, but by fine females just because of women. Women put hands on men as well, because what the men did to them, and they didn't deserve it. Some women hit a man for no wrong reason. He ain't done nothing wrong. Because some women grew up behind that and think it's okay. It's okay, and it's not okay. My niece got mad over a dude because we eating all her damn candy and she's stingy. She's stingy. Just like that, women will fight over little shit. It don't make no sense. Men will fight over shit that make it all commotion. But for some reason, we need to sit down as men, and women need to sit down as y'all, as females out there. Y'all need to be honest. And fellas, think about all the women you interact with your life. But the women that you'll do right by is them disrespectful, nasty women. But them good women, you'll do them wrong, and them same women will do wrong by a good man that do right for a bad man and disrespectful, nasty man. I don't understand that. Somebody please explain this to me. But we know what it is. We don't want to talk about it. We're quiet on that subject because a lot of men and women are afraid, and it's emotional, tear and crying. They have to be honest because they're going to pass it on to that generation, to their sons and their daughters. And that goes to men and women. I don't want to hear about fetishism because all fetishism is that women got tired of dealing with weak-ass men. But who the one chose the man and fuck them and have kids with them? You! Same thing these men groups. All men groups is about that they hate the women that never give them time, never give them play by. It's the same thing female, but who came out of the woman? You. But you chose you making decision. All the women that you making the wrong decision making to make the right decision make, and women make the wrong choice instead of making the right choices. The men's in their life. Men and women got to take responsibility. It's both. Just like that bitch that started that fetishism movement, and she's a secret double agent by the Rockefeller Foundation. If you don't look it up, it was in Alex Jones. It was in a video, and he was saying why fetishism got started, not only in the white community, in the black community as well. It's no accident. Why you think Planned Parenthood and all the rest of them, it was a birth, rate control. Who can give him birth of a perfect human being? Some kind of eugenics or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It set up women to be single moms, not just black women, but white women included. And they push this. And fellas, when you lay down a woman, chances are you created life because you brought life from your mom, right? And women need to think about the men who they lay down with, because women know who the man who is the father. It takes two people play the role of the responsibility. Fellas, if you don't want no children, don't get none. Women don't need to get none either. Don't create children. And that goes to men and women. And stop complaining every goddamn thing. Yeah, men do need to stop raping women because that's what caused them whatever you call women's groups got started in the first place, because the men's got started. But women help infiltrated by fetishism to destroy the downfall of the family union. Men wouldn't be here if it wasn't for women. Women wouldn't get anything if it wasn't for a man. It goes both ways. If there were fat, sloppy women running around, they'll scream, "Where's the man at?" They'll be crying and all that, and they'll be eating all up. They'll be big as a lumpet of house. Same thing if there was no women in this world. This world of the so-called, this to say this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman, without a girl. If there was no man's world, it wouldn't be placed existed without a woman or girl, because we came from out of the female. But the female would get all the things for the man. I mean, from the man, from the house, from the car, all that stuff. Some women can get that on their own. And I'm not saying that. Some women can get paid and doing play sports and do what they do. And after they get what? They start thinking like men. That women are not feminine no more. Women think like dudes. Nobody wants a woman who thinks like a dude. She might act like a dude. She might think like a dude. She can never be a dude because she's a female. Same thing, dudes. There are dudes used to be men, but now they're not men anymore. They act like women. They might cook like a woman. They can clean like a woman. They can act like a woman, but they never can be a woman because they don't know what it's like to be a woman. Women don't know what it's like being a man. How the hell the men and women going to be equal and they're not trying to be honest about themselves? And I'm going to tell y'all, men and women, y'all need to ask what. Because where these so-called, these organization groups at if they actually give a damn about women? No, they don't. Women on their own, just like guys do. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't be in this mess. But fellas, take responsibility. Women do the same. If only way men and women gonna get along with each other, they have to communicate, and communication meet each other. If there's no communicate, there's no communication from what's within and within other. That's the only way. Because men and women make it more harder for other men and women who want to start a relationship. Don't make it more harder as it is as it gets. Make it more better as it is as far as it gets. And that's all I got to say about that. Peace, much love, God bless, do what you do. It's your boy Domination. And Harvey, stay up, keep doing your thing, homeboy, all right? All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. You're going to do since I would do Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right, peace, and I'm out.